Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? Out here in this 90-degree weather inside this trailer, finishing it up. This is the ice cream trailer that I have. I gotta put an air conditioning unit in it. I just put the water tanks and stuff in, doing the plumbing. I gotta have it ready by tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. And I'm gonna be having to actually cut today short because tonight I gotta go to a premiere of a movie with my son. They're going to be doing, I think you kind of like a Cosmic Con or whatever, where they dress up in character. So he asked me to go with him to the premiere. Him and some of his friends will be dressing up. So I'm coming to you all with a pre-recorded message because at 8 o'clock I got to be at the premiere with him tonight. But I want to come to you all and just kind of talk about kind of what you see me doing here now. This right here is something that it doesn't get done overnight. This is about the second or third week of me actually constantly working on this thing, getting it to the point where it can actually go out here and make me money. I don't get to buy it and don't put no effort behind it and just have it sitting here and I get to make money out of this little ice cream tray. Same thing with your appliance repair business. I've had several phone calls this week. I know y'all get tired of me saying that I got some phone calls, but I'm for real. I do get several phone calls all the time. And from those phone calls, that's what I actually kind of talk about. I have one, if the guy's listening, once again, like I do this disclaimer, I'm not picking at you or anything. I'm just using it as an advantage. He's, today, happy birthday, because today is his birthday. I think he's turning 62 today. He actually bought the Appliance Boot Camp almost a year ago. He hasn't completed it yet. Unfortunately now, he's in a place where he's in a financial bond. I didn't know until he told me, but he was telling me inflation has gone up and gas prices has gone up so high that he no longer can afford to actually drive himself to his current job that he has because of the gas prices. And I think he said now the actual they charge him at the job to actually park, so he has to drive his car to a certain place, get out and ride a bike. And I was telling him, I said, I didn't know times had got that bad. I ain't never had no hard time. I haven't even be honest, I don't even care about the gas prices. I just fill my cars up. So I don't even care, just go. And he was actually wanting to get back into the Appliance Boot Camp. I think he had made payments up until his last 3. He didn't make his last 3 payments. He wanted to jump back in. He got back in so he can actually try to finish it up. I told him he got to actually get in this thing and go hard at it. Just like you see me going hard at this ice cream parlor. You see, I'm out here sweating in the middle of the heat, out here working in this thing, and I live comfortably. I live comfortably, but I got to get up every day and run from the wolf, because I know if I get relaxed, it won't be long before the wolf will be back at my door. And here it is. He's 62. And the fact that he doesn't have, and like I said, I'm not picking. The fact that he doesn't have the gas money to actually drive or the money to pay for parking once he gets to work lets me know he doesn't have anything for retirement. And I was telling him, he got to get serious about life. He got retirement right around the corner. It takes you about 10 years really to get a business really up and running for you to actually really understand it. So that put him at about 72 years old. Before he could really master the appliance repair business. And I told him he don't have time to keep playing around. He got to get out here and start building his business and get serious about life. He done had 62 years of actually just letting life happen to himself. Now he got to actually start going out and taking the fight to life. When you see me out here doing these other little small businesses and going out and taking my money that I get from my appliance repair business and putting it in other avenues to make money, that's me actually attacking life. I'm going after life and not letting life happen to me. And I'm going out here and I'm controlling my life to the point where, like he told me that inflation and recession, I told him I didn't know anything about it. I hear people talking about it, but I ain't felt it in 20 years. I haven't had a financial problem in 20 years. Ever since I started doing appliance repair, I haven't had a financial problem. And no, here it is. He was talking about a recession or hard times, and I'm throwing almost $12,000 into this trailer right here to go out and serve ice cream. But I'm telling you, once you get going and you start being intentional about life, other stuff starts to happen. Just me doing this and putting it on Facebook, Now tomorrow we got a daycare that we have to get to. So I got daycare I got to take this to. So I got to come back first thing in the morning. I'm going to do about another 2 hours. I'm going to wrap this up. This is going to be a 30-minute premiere. I got another 2 hours. I got to get the drains and all that stuff put in. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to get here about 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to actually clean the trailer out and actually get the freezers and stuff in here and get it ready to actually take to the actual daycare. And then on Saturday, then I got to bring it back out here on Friday night, tomorrow night. And I got to actually do some more stuff to it to get it ready to take out to a farmer's market. The farmer's market out in Clayton, North Carolina, reached out to me. They said, we've been following you on YouTube and on Facebook. We like what you're doing. We like what you're doing with the ice cream parlor. We see now that you have a trailer. Do you mind coming out to the actual farmer's market, and we'll let you come out for free? If anybody's watching in the Clayton area that's going to the farmer's market, they have to pay. You have to, forgive me, I'm sweating out here because it's almost 100 degrees. They have to pay. They let me come out there for free to see if I like it and that I want to stay there. Also, I didn't tell them, but there's another ice cream parlor right downtown Clayton that I would like to get out there and try to compete with him. So I'm gonna be right down the street from him with my homemade ice cream, and he has Hershey's ice cream. But yeah, but that's what happened, because you get out here, you get to working, and you get to happening to life. Other opportunities come your way. And like I say, I'm out here, I've been working for almost 3 weeks rebuilding this old trailer. And I'm going to get my money back out of here plus some. And you got to do the same thing. You come out here and you take the Appliance boot camp course, you got to do more than just pay your money. You got to come out here, you got to be ready for life and ready to attack that Appliance repair course. You got to go ahead and get it done. That's why I love that 60-day special. For that 60-day special, you get the Appliance boot camp for 60 days, and it forces you to actually go out here and actually take control and do it. Otherwise, you're gonna you're gonna end up, you're gonna be like the guy that called this week, where he done had it over a year, and it'll only take a weekend to look at the Appliance boot camp course. Less than a week, you can look at all the courses, but he hadn't taken any of those courses and applied them to actually get out here and start making that money. Now he has his back against the wall, and now he's going to come out here now, and now you're in a point where you're going to actually force yourself to make some bad decisions, because now you're in a place where you actually are in survival mode. A person in survival mode is a dangerous person. If you ever read Marcus Garvey book, and he Message to the People, that's one of the things he said. He said, you don't want to be in a point where you actually you have a man that's in survival mode. That's a dangerous man. He'll do anything to survive, and he'll compromise his morals too, just to make it to the next day, because he don't care. And I don't want you to do that. That's the thing that I was talking about last week with the young guy who wanted to come borrow a piece of my equipment, and he was just in survival mode. And that survival mode means if I got to come to your house at 11 o'clock at night to get something, and I got to rip all your shit out and mess your stuff up in the process, I don't care. I got to survive. You know, you okay. That's the mentality that starts to go. So I don't want him to be in that survival mode. I want him to actually get in and actually come out here and start enjoying life. I actually enjoy life. I enjoy getting out here doing these things with you all. I enjoy being able to make content. Matter of fact, let me take that back. I was told I don't make content, I am content. I enjoy being content. I enjoy coming out here and showing my life to you all real time, where you all get to see somebody who's actually out here working businesses, out here sweating, out here building it. I could have went out here and paid somebody to build me an actual concession trailer. I could have done that. But for me, I want to show you all it's okay to actually come out here and build it by yourself, and show you that it is capable of you building it by yourself, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to actually do it. Now, instead of me spending $25,000-$30,000 out here into this trailer, I could actually take that money that I was putting into this trailer, and that's what I'm going to use to pay for the actual land and the surveys and all that stuff, the site plan and all that stuff. So you'll see all that stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks. So I actually can come out here and do and take take and put a little sweat equity in, and I mean really sweat equity. I put the sweat equity in, learn how this thing is put together. I'm actually now learning the actual code of what it requires to actually have an actual trailer. So later on, when you all want to know and you ask me questions, I can tell you exactly what you need to have in order for you, if you're going to do this actual mobile trailer, how you can do this. And so I put the sweat equity in, and I actually now have more cash to actually go towards actual building out the actual site that we're going to be at. Same thing, people might say, well, wouldn't it be better for you to actually pay somebody to do that? The 3 weeks that you go out, you could have actually went out and done seal systems repair and made you $400 or $500 an hour, versus you coming here, you could have paid somebody $30, $40 an hour to actually build it. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, and I actually done that in the past years. In past years, when I actually didn't have enough capacity, where I actually needed to go out and actually generate enough cash to actually get things done while I was getting it done, and I didn't have enough people working for me and stuff to actually for me to sit back and do the things that I like to do. I actually had to go out there and do my appliance repair business. Some of you all had to do that. Go work your appliance repair business. Instead of you getting $85 or $100 per hour, you're going to be making about $60. So you're going to take $60 for yourself and pay $40 for somebody else to do this. There's nothing wrong with that. I've done it many times. But luckily for me now, this, like I say, sweat equity for real. Lucky for me right now, I have enough staff, and I have enough income coming in from various projects that actually can do what I like to do. I like doing this. So this right here is not work. This is actually fun, and I actually look forward to coming out here working on this thing. This is actually fun. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do exactly what I'm doing now. Have me a workshop where I can come out here, work on stuff, work on projects, and enjoy myself. And this is part of my retirement, what I'm doing here, where I don't have to do what I do what I want to do, not what I have to do anymore. This is what I want to do. So if you're out here and you don't have enough passive income, as they say, I guess I got passive income because I ain't got to be there. I got enough passive income coming in to allow me to do some of the things that I like to do. So I don't have to necessarily be out there doing appliance repair. But I still have my appliance repair business running. And I still got subs out there running the calls and stuff for me. So I'm still making money in appliance repair. Still making money in my real estate. Still making money in my license holding. Still making money in my ice cream parlor and the other little things I got going on. So that gives me the time, the luxury to come out here and sit and do this and to shoot this video. So if you would like to get in and learn how to start your own appliance repair business, and appliance repair, like I said, it is the actual anchor that pushes all this stuff. Appliance repair pushes all this stuff right here. If for appliance repair, I couldn't do any of this stuff that I'm doing. So appliance repair make it so that I am able to do this. Appliance repair gives me the cash to buy my real estate, give me the cash to actually build this this little trailer, gave me the cash to run my ice cream parlor, and also gave me the skill set. If you would like to do that, it's a link in the description. Click that link in the description. Sign up for the course. We also are running a special right now. If you look in the description, you can actually sign up through Keepe. Keepe will actually then pay $300. You can buy the 60-day. Keepe have a special where you can actually get the appliance boot camp, just the appliance boot camp for $200. They'll pay $300 for you, but you have to go through them. It's a link in the description that you can click on, and Keepe will do that. But if you would like to get the appliance repair business, you can get that. We have what we call a 60-day special, or you can go through Keepe. 60-day special. If you don't go through Keepe, it's $500, or go through Keepe and they give it to you for $200. Or if you want to get all of my business, all of my businesses are going to be the blender business, the garage door business, the appliance boot camp, the popcorn business. You're going to get my actual ice cream parlor business. You're going to not only get the brick and mortar, but you're also going to get the actual mobile one too. How I done it, starting off with just a tent and a table and a freezer to go into an actual mobile trailer. You're going to get this business. and you're gonna get my kettle corn business, and you'll have the drive-in cleaner business. So right now you got 5 businesses in there. They're gonna end up being about 6 or 7. You get that whole suite of businesses, all of them online, and you can do it as a monthly payment of $199 a month, and you get instant access to all of those different businesses. And next year you'll be getting my real estate business, how I actually find the real estate and how I put these things together. Right now I'm burning up with sweat, so I'm getting ready to turn this off so I can get back to work, so I can go meet my son and them for their little Cosmic Con that they're going to be doing later tonight. And so following this video, this is going to be a leader up to me showing you how I actually decided to go on to the actual trailer instead of going to the actual actual ice cream truck. I was going to do the truck, but I decided to go with the trailer. So you'll see that little video how I actually came out with that following this video. And also, once again, I want to thank you all for watching. And if you like me doing this, I know Appliance Boot Camp is where we have everything, and what we really push is appliance repair. But I'm real life in real time. So you actually seeing me where I'm at in the stage of my life. You have the appliance repair business that I actually built everything off of. And now you're seeing me actually move over more closer to my retirement. I'll be 50 years old in November. So you're gonna see that transition, and I think that's good for people who actually are coming in, who's gonna be going through the same thing. You know, if you're somebody who come in and you're gonna be a 1 or 2 man shop, you're gonna have to put together something for your retirement. If you're somebody who will come in and you're gonna build a huge appliance repair business where you have many techs and stuff running, that's your retirement. I'm not somebody who does that, so I wouldn't be somebody that you will actually keep following. You will actually come out, be better once you start your business. You'll be better following somebody like a Marcus, DCNF, Miss Ward, those guys, Lamar, all those guys who actually are building huge appliance repair businesses. EJ too. EJ is building a huge appliance repair business. So you'll actually be better following those guys. But if you're a 1 man shop and 1 or 2 man shop, and you want to find other little things, passive income things that you can do that doesn't require a lot of work, doesn't require a lot of skill set, I'm the guy for you. Once again, thank you for watching. And if you like this series that I'm doing, I'm still doing appliance repair. You will see me coming back more to appliance repair. But right now, for the next probably the next month or so, you're gonna see me actually building this trailer out and actually going out and doing more business studies with this mobile stuff, because I gotta get this up and running and ready by November, so I can turn everything on in November. And then after the next month or so, after the ice cream season, you'll see me going more deep back into the appliance repair business. But if you like seeing this and you think it's worthwhile and it's valuable to you, just let me know. Just hit the like button. Just let me know that you like seeing this series. First starting out, I wanted to go mobile with the ice cream parlor. I had thought about getting an actual ice cream truck. This is an actual truck that I went and looked at. This truck is about 30 years old. I looked at it and I started thinking, I can buy this truck. Buy the truck, I would have to build it. I have to actually still build it out. It didn't have everything I needed in there. It had been easier for me to actually move it back and forth. Well, for the kids and other people, because you gotta to take the trailer. You gotta know how to actually drive and back up a trailer. For me, it's no problem. I've been backing up trailers pretty much all of my life. For me, it's no problem. But the younger kids, it is something that they would have to learn how to do. But I started thinking, I said, if I buy this ice cream truck, and it's about 30 years old, I got now worried about a motor and a transmission in this thing. Versus if I build out a trailer, I only have to build it once. If the van that I currently use actually goes down and no longer able to work, I can easily go buy another vehicle and don't have to rebuild the trailer again. Versus if I built that truck out, the engine and the transmission go, I gotta now either replace the engine or transmission in there,
or I gotta go rebuild it again in another truck. So I decided to do the trailer to start off with. I only want to do it one time, and maybe later on I might do a retro truck, where it'd be an old milk truck that I'll actually rebuild. But it wouldn't be nothing that I would be taking out to a lot of events and stuff. It'd be more stuff that'd be taken out to something special, special events and stuff, and parades and stuff. It wouldn't be something I'd be dependent on. But the one that I want to take out to the actual events and stuff is going to get a lot of wear and tear. This trailer is going to be what we're going to start with, and then I will add maybe one or two more to it. But I decided after looking at this and doing my homework, I'm going to go.
Okay, here we go with the trailer. As you can see, I got everything pulled out of here, and I'm getting ready to start fixing everything, framing everything up. Right here, I thought I had a water tank on the bottom, but if you look, somebody had removed the water tank, and they just going straight out to the outside. So I need to come here with an actual water tank to actually hold the water. So if I'm at a place where I don't have a connection, I can actually hold water here so I can get to some place where I can dump it. So I'm actually going to remove that, come right over here to a water tank, and then from the water tank, it'll be able to go directly out. We're going to take all this wire right here out. Going to take all these lights right here out. Going to put in new lights. Right here, this opening, that's our actual serving window. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually come in and frame this up right here. I'm going to frame it up, and I'm going to probably just put the sheet metal right here, and we'll just actually put our wrap, and with that wrap we'll be able to have our logo, and we'll have a QR code right here. On this side of the window, I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to frame it up, and I'm actually going to make this a chalkboard, and this chalkboard will be where we actually have our actual menu and our prices, where we can actually write, because we go to different events, we're going to have different flavors, so I'll be able to, and we'll have different pricing and stuff like that. So this will be where we're actually write in all of the different flavors, the different menus, what we got going on. That'll be written there. It'll be just I'm gonna frame it up and make it into a wood chalkboard right there. And then up under the bottom here, we're gonna clean this up. We'll come here, clean all this up, take those lights there down, and we're gonna actually make this into up here at the bottom, we're gonna put stainless steel. So when you look here, it'll be stainless steel. You won't see the wood. It's gonna be clean, and we'll like I say, have the stainless steel here. Clean that up. Everything will be good. Oh, you good?
I just have a question real quick, because the
Wi-Fi.
yeah, like, do you know like which one is the router? Because like to plug it and like plug it back real quick, because like the swipe thing needs the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'll come hook it up.
Okay.
All right. I gotta go fix the Wi-Fi real quick. Hey, so once again, this is what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna do it now. Thanks. Okay, here we go. I got my water tanks in here. This one right here is my actual drain tank. This is where the actual wastewater is going to go. The drain tank. This one right here is what we call our freshwater tank. This is where the good water water coming into the system is going to go at. So if you notice, this one is bigger than that one. You actually got to have a bigger waste tank than you do a drain freshwater tank. Because the way they look at it, they say that the wastewater is going to be more because you're going to have debris and stuff in it. So you need a bigger tank to catch all the water that you have inside of your freshwater tank into your drain tank. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come, you see these here, the stud down? I'm going to actually bring my drain line from here, here, and then it's going to come into there. And this is where it's going to go at. When you buy these right here come already with the 1/2 inch open. So I just get the plugs and plug that in. You're gonna have to knock out the just like you're doing a garbage disposal. You have to knock out the 1.5 inch here and the 1.5 inch there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come in here with the drain, and then from here I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna turn a 90 and go right up under the actual trailer, and I'm gonna come out the back. So that way, when I get to where I need to, once this gets filled and I need to dump it, I'll be able to just open up a drain valve right at the very back of the trailer and dump it. Same thing here. This right here is the actual fresh water. So I'm gonna come from here, and I'm gonna come over to where that vent is. I'm gonna take that out, and I'm gonna have an actual adapter where I can actually hook a water hose up there to actually fill up this tank. And then from this tank here, I'm gonna actually come out of here at the bottom, 1/2 inch, and I'm gonna go over there to my actual water pump. That right there is what sucks the water. It'll suck it out of this tank. And from there, I'm going to go over to my hot water tank and go over to each one of my cold water valves on my sinks. And then I come out the hot water tank on the hot water side and go to each one of my hot valves. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Also, here I'm going to leave this knockout in, but I'm going to actually come out there at the very bottom, and I'm going to come out here and to a 90 and go up on the bottom of the trailer. And I'm going to go out here to the back side of the trailer and do that in the same way. Whenever I need to dump the water that's inside this fresh tank, I'll be able to dump it back there in the back too. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and connect this basic plumbing and get it ready. And get ready for to get this thing up and running. Okay, here's what we got so far. We got that framed up, as you see. I want to thank Slick. Slick came out here and helped me get this stuff done. That's our menu board. That's the hole there. That's where we serve at. Still haven't gotten this bottom part fixed. That's part coming on. I'm waiting for my lights to come. I got LED lights that's gonna run up under there. So as soon as I get the LED lights, then I can actually frame up up under the bottom there, clean it up. I'm gonna put some stainless steel or something there up under there, clean that up. Let's see what we got going on in the inside. And you have to excuse my actual work spot. Here, this is our actual banner that goes on top. You might have saw they had their banners, but this is our actual banners. Here we got everything plumbed in. As you see right here, that's the water tank. That's where the drain actually come in at. And like I say, whenever you get these drains, you want to have like that little gooseneck there. That keep the smells from here coming back up through the actual sinks there. And you can see how we got all those there. Same thing here. I got the gooseneck, so I can't get no sewer smell coming back up to this sink, so it won't stink. Got the hot water tank put in. I got my water lines there. I'm still waiting for my adapter to come so I can come off of that. And from that adapter, it'll be like a water hose. It'll come, it'll connect here, and that's how we'll fill up this fresh water tank. That's an actual dump right there to dump it out. You can see right here we're coming out. We're coming over here. That's our actual water pump, and it's pumping the water there to our cold water side and over to the water hot water tank. So we have that. I moved this parts right here out. We have right here our actual electrical. What we're gonna have here on the electrical, we got one breaker that's gonna control our actual freezers. We got one breaker that controls all our lights. We got one breaker that's gonna control our air conditioning unit. We're waiting for that to come in with that square cut out right here. This right here is the opener for air conditioning unit that's set on the rooftop. So I'll be able to put that in right there. What else we have? And we have a breaker that's going to control our hot water here and our actual water pump. So that's all 4 breakers. That's all we need in here. What we have right now, we just have this little cable right here, just a 10 wire cable 10 AEG cable, and we got the little 120. And what we do here now, I got two outlets coming right here, two plugs. This right here, this plug you see right here, the number 10 wire, that's going to go to the actual generator. That'll give me 240 volts to actually power everything, the air conditioners and everything. But from time to time, most of the time, I won't need the air conditioner and I won't be running the heaters, the water heater. So this one right here, you see, the other one that you saw coming out the cord, that's just a 120 that controls our deep freezers and also our lights. So what'll happen, we're gonna remove this right here. We're gonna have actual one plug. This will get removed, and we're gonna come right here with our actual plug. This where the drain line was at. I removed the drain there to give us more room, so I could put a real dipping cabinet in there. So I ain't want the drain lines to run in there. We're running the drains directly up under the trailer. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna run my wires right back through here. So from there, we'll be able to come out. I have a plug right here with a cap, so I can actually just plug in a extension cord, and when I'm not using this, if I got ice cream in here, I can actually plug it in, and it'll keep the actual freezers running. Or if I get to a place and they don't have 240 shore power, I can just run just a regular 120 and run all my lights and all my freezers and stuff. And I'm going to mount my generator right on this bracket here. So that's what we have there. And what we're gonna have here, right here, we got our actual drain lines. You see they're actually coming directly here, right up under the floor. So from up under the floor, they're gonna come, and we gotta get a new 3-inch valve. It's this right here. This will be mounted right here at the very back side of the trailer, and I can just open this up, and this will connect to that drain. And what you do, you'll just open this right here up. You have to excuse me, this is my bad wrist and hand, I can barely move it, but it'll open that up, and I can actually drain it out when I get to actual rest area, or get out someplace where it's okay and legal for me to drain. So that's where we're at right now. We're in the process of just cleaning this up. I got probably another, once the equipment come, I have another 2 days worth of work, and I'll be totally done. And then we'll be taking it out to get it wrapped. I already got the wrap already picked out. I'm just waiting for now for us to get done, so I can actually get the wrap setting out here. And then I can clean this place up. I can get all this stuff cleaned up then. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll bring y'all back once I'm totally done with everything.